day 200.
Of the 29th year and beyond. Well, today I had a question posed to us by one of our viewers, and she has a son that's about to turn 7 months old, and she wanted to know, how do you keep the fire burning after the child comes into the picture?
How do you keep the fire burning?
Well, when she asked me, I sort of had to chuckle because our first one, I was somewhat of an epic fail based on me. 3 months. Well, you said 3-year drought. I like better, but 3-year drought. So how do you keep? But with Amber, I think we did a better job.
How do you keep the fire burning? It's just like everything else. You have to be intentional about your new normal.
Mm-hmm.
Before children enter the picture, you have a lot more liberty to go places, to do things, spur of the moment. But once children enter the equation, then it requires a lot more planning, a lot more preparation, a lot more, thought about, what are you going to do? How are you going to do? Who needs to be involved? So all of that requires planning. So it's not that you can't be spontaneous, but it's not as effortless prior to children. But again, intentionality is always, I believe, what's really paramount.
And because my memory is better than yours, most times, I remember some things that you did for me.
Okay.
I remember coming home and you would have candles in the bathroom, and you would have rose petals leading to the bathroom. I remember coming home sometimes and you would have the table set for dinner with candles, and I did the same thing.
Yes.
I remember us stealing away for a night at a hotel.
Right.
And gala babysitting. And I remember any opportunity that we had a chance to get away, we capitalized on that, whether it was a business trip or whether it was a pleasure trip. We capitalized on those opportunities when we didn't have the children. And then after we had Amber, and even before we had Amber, my parents would take my son on vacation for a week. And that was also a good time for us to reconnect.
Absolutely.
And we came back with Amber one time.
Yes,
Yeah,
we did. So again, you capitalize on opportunities because they're not as plentiful,
No.
right? And you have to be more strategic, but it's necessary.
Yes.
It's really necessary because you do not want to have the fire, so to speak, in your relationship to kind of dwindle out or get snuffed out. So you have to keep fanning the flames, as it were. And, so again, planning, being strategic, taking advantage of opportunities. But it's necessary. It is indeed necessary.
And oftentimes, our kids will fall asleep in our bed, so we just utilized another bedroom. So, you do what you have to do.
You do what you have to do.
When you have to do it. And that's our mood lighting tonight. Just memories. But yeah, you just have to be intentional.
Like the corners of my mind. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.
Bye.